Night Sutra. Xiefeng. In the stillness of the deep night, the birds are silent. The stars twinkle and the moon shines brightly. Occasionally, dogs bark and cuckoos cry. This is the time to ponder profound truths. The countless stars have their own orbits. The moon waxes and wanes on schedule. Rivers surge along their courses. The rooster crows at dawn as expected. Flowers bloom and wither in their seasons. The rolling dust of the mortal world leaves traces. Changes in the world follow the flow of circumstances. Winds rise and waves surge with cause. The five elements mutually generate and overcome each other. Great prosperity cannot last long, it has its limits. Comets come and go, as do geese. Without coming and going, all would cease to exist. Joy and sorrow, partings and reunions, depend on fate. Misfortune and poverty have their origins. Collapsing walls, falling houses, and car accidents are not mere bad luck. Illness and disaster come from my own wrongdoings. When things go wrong and wishes are unfulfilled, do not blame heaven or people. The vast world is fair. A beautiful life depends on cultivation. You reap what you sow, harm heaven and reason, and your life will be in vain. If jealousy becomes a habit and you seek revenge, how can you find peace and happiness? If you still desire an umbrella after getting a raincoat, how can you be saved from your overwhelming greed? If you lack faith and guidance, how can the gods grant wisdom? Always competing and comparing, you bring unrest to the whole family. An uneasy heart leads to an unclear path. Even if you live to 100, you remain a confused soul. Selfishness turns you into a worldly person, with all your efforts amounting to nothing. A simple life, an ordinary person, a plain living, and a calm heart all start from simplicity. Simplicity and plainness are the true essence. Life has 18 ranks, from ignorant and worldly, to mortal, sages, and saints. The universe is divided into 36 dimensions, with spiritual light connecting them all. The physical body has life and death, but the spiritual body is eternal. Heaven and earth are closely linked, and so are the human world and hell. Ascending to heaven or descending to hell is determined by me, based on my spiritual nature. This nature is composed of material nature, animal nature, human nature, and Buddha nature. By elevating spiritual nature, one becomes a celestial being, entering the wonderful fairyland. This way, one escapes the sufferings of human life, reaching the other shore and manifesting divine powers. Transcending the realms of desire, form, and formlessness, liberation is not confined within the five elements. Reciting scriptures daily without interruption, with the aid of gods and Buddhas, I soar through the 9 heavens.